welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a Q&A where I asked you on TikTok to give me any questions that you are curious about the deaf community or the disability community or about my experience as a deaf person. So I thought I'll get ready, put some makeup on whilst I read out the question and answer them for you. So I'm going to clip back my fringe so I can do my makeup. Got questions on my phone. Got my dog here. See? Oh. Good girl. Have you had any accidents because you couldn't hear? I'm just curious. Please don't be offended. I'm not offended, don't worry. Surprisingly, I haven't had any accidents, but like crossing the road and things, I had people literally pulling me back violently because I could get run over so easily. So no accidents, but nearly accidents. So yeah. My next question, was it hard when you went to school when you were younger? Picking my bronzer. I wouldn't say it was hard when I went to school because I went to a school that had a deaf department to it, so it was quite inclusive, so I'm quite grateful for that. But I still had, you know, some problems like with other people, like sometimes I can't make friends because, yeah, I get discrimination, like I still get discrimination today. I get some ableism, but I would say overall it was quite inclusive and my experience wasn't too bad at school. So yeah. My next question, how much hearing do you have and were you born deaf or have you lost hearing throughout your life? Taking my blush, I am severe in my left, I am profound in my right, so I'm fully deaf in my right ear and I'm like next to fully deaf in my left. And I was born deaf, so I was diagnosed around about 1 because back then they don't really test babies till they're about 1 year old, you know, the checkup of the baby. So yeah, I was diagnosed at 1 year old. Next question. Could someone who signs with BSL be able to communicate with someone who signed American Sign Language, or are the two languages far too different? So if you think about it, it's speaking languages, so if you speak English language and then you speak German language, they're completely different. That is exactly the same for British Sign Language and American Sign Language. It's just like speaking languages, but signing languages. So it's very, very, very different. It could be the grammar is different. It could be the actual signs be different. It could be the structure, the hand users. It could be anything. But every sign language is different, just like speaking languages. And I highly recommend that you sign the language that you're in the country in. So if you're in Britain, sign BSL. If you're in Republic of Ireland, sign Irish Sign Language. If you're in America, sign ASL. If you're in France, sign the French Sign Language, etc. A little bit of shine. If you can hear any noises in the background, I've got 2 dogs and a cat in this room because my mum's working in the next room, so I apologise for that. Next question. Do you think sign language should be taught in schools? To answer that question, absolutely. Absolutely. Even if it's the most basics, like learn the alphabet, learn the numbers, and then just some basic words like hello, goodbye, good night, like greetings words, some welcoming words, it should be taught. It's just human right to learn. It's like if we just got rid of speaking, like we just took all your vocal cords, that's not right, is it? So why would it be hard to learn sign language? It's just simply human rights, and you have more friends, so why not? A little bit of transition done. Next question. Have you ever been chatted up by someone using sign language? No, I haven't. I mean, would be cool. I mean, I never met a deaf person that, you know, I fancied or, you know, gone a date with. So any deaf people out there, hit me up. I think it'd be cool having like deaf on deaf. But yeah. I got a lot of deaf friends, but not anything further than that, so. This sounds strange, but I'm curious. Do you dream in sound or is it all signs? It sounds really obvious, but I dream very visual. I don't dream in sounds, I don't dream in signs. I have dreamt signs before, but I mostly dream very visual, imaginative dreams. So yeah, very, very imaginative. So yeah, I can't really say much more than that, so yeah. Go! Now, next question. I'd be really interested in knowing how you like to experience music. I got a video on my TikTok all about how I listen to music and things like that. Basically it's a hook that you hook it on your ear, and then on your hearing aid you click the T mode and all you can hear is music. It is absolutely incredible. I can also listen to like the vibrations of the music. I also look up the songs, like if I really like it, I want to know the words, like exactly how it is. I'll just look up that song and listen to lyrics. If it's a musical on films or anything, I'll put like a sing-along or closed captions on, that helps to sink it in my head, and then I'm not saying any of the words wrong, and yeah, just soak in the vibrations, learn the lyrics, and that's how I do it. And of course, those awesome headphones. Now, because I had my eyebrows tinted, I had it done yesterday, I don't need to put any brow product in, I just need to brush them up so it just looks tidy and put together. I just used NYX Control Freak brow gel. So yeah. Push them up. Ready to go out? Oh, okay. There we go. All nice and brushed up. Right, I'm going to do my mascara and then we'll get on to the final question. Next, final question I got is, what is the difference between British Sign Language and Macon? In my son's nursery they learn Macon, but is it just as beneficial as British Sign Language? He isn't hard of hearing or deaf. It is as beneficial, it's just for different, it's specific for different people. So British Sign Language, it's more targeted at deaf and hard of hearing, but Macon, I think it's much more simplified. So the general definition for Macon is it's designed to be used to support spoken language for people with learning or communication difficulties. So it's much more simplified compared to British Sign Language, which has like grammar and language structures, so it's much easier to learn for them people. So yeah, it's more targeted at learning difficulties, and BSL is more targeted at deaf/hard of hearing. But I'll put the general definition on the screen for you to help you understand the differences between Macon and British Sign Language. Better explained than what I just did there. So the last thing to do is just put a bit of glossy lip and then we're done. So this. Take these out and we're done. If you're curious, this is how it turned out. Just nice and bronzy and glossy lip. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Comment down below if you got any more questions. I am very happy to answer any of your questions, and if you want further explanation what I was saying, I'm happy to answer. You can follow me on TikTok, I post there very regularly. I try my best to get around to everyone, answering their questions, whether it's very simple or very complex. I'm very happy to answer. I also do live on my TikTok once or twice a week, so definitely follow me over there. But I try my best to post on here once a week with more longer and structured educational videos. I'll see you on the next one. Bye! You said bye.